at the Next Web here, 2010 in Amsterdam, and an old friend, Khuram Hussain from Inbox2. And I interviewed you already in Belgium.
Yes.
Inbox2 in a tweet length.
A social email application which focuses on people which matter most.
Yeah, that's too vague. I mean, you have an inbox, and it's my email, it's my Twitter, it's my LinkedIn. It's how many applications do you have including?
Yeah, currently the main applications like LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. So basically, we've got the real-time stream and the inbox, which is our delayed messages, like direct messages and email. Yeah.
So now you can basically manage your email and you can manage your stream in one application, and it's on Windows or Mac or.
Yeah, currently Windows, so you can use the Windows version. We're doing some work on the Mac, but we also have a web version which we will be opening up soon to users, and also the mobile clients, of course. So.
Okay. Yeah. So now, is there a reason why I basically want to take all these streams in one category? That I was struggling with that. It was an interesting idea. How has the result been so far?
I think very positive. The key really is to bring it together and also simplify the whole user experience for people. So our vision is really to allow you to focus on what things you should be prioritizing at any given moment.
Yeah, because I mean, you have to be. I mean, if I like my Gmail client and I'm completely used to work that way, or I like my Outlook, would I give up my email client for you? Would I give up my 5 favorite TweetDeck for you? You have to convince people to let go of a lot of their favorite tools and be really good at it.
Yeah, I agree. So that's why we don't want to do a lot of different things, but we want to focus on the core values, which is like bringing it together, but then allowing you to focus on what's the next important thing. And that's something we launched today here. What we call the Inbox2 God mode.
The Inbox2
God mode.
The Inbox2 guard mode. What does that mean?
God, as in God,
Yeah.
Port really means that you come to your inbox and you see, about 1,000 unread items, and what should you do next? You press this button, and what happens is that Inbox2 starts using its logic, because the power is that we bring all these services together, so we can measure and your relationships over all these services. While if you're in Gmail, it's just Gmail, or if it's just LinkedIn, it's just LinkedIn.
So you basically can determine which message is more important than the other.
Yes. And that's the first step towards that is we've launched today based on social metrics, so strength of relationships. And a lot more will happen on that space, and so we also see that there's a need for people to focus also on different channels. So it should always be in sync. So whatever I do on my desktop, should come back. So if I prioritize something on my desktop, I should be able to see the same thing in my mobile client as well. So maybe the service is not for all the 1.5.
How long have you been on the market now?
About 2 months actually. We launched our private beta, so we're nearing about 50,000 downloads now. But right now we're really focusing on listening to what the users want and adjusting our application. So
50,000 downloads in 2 months.
Yeah.
And what did you do for marketing?
Well, talk to you and other people like yourself. Primarily, we just had a launch post, and we got a lot of attention in the Dutch media when we launched. So I think we're being followed by some of the tech press in Silicon Valley as well. So
really,
yeah.
Did TechCrunch write about you?
Yeah, they've written a couple of times actually. So yeah, and I think they will be doing so in the future. But yeah.
And so you're basically tweeting and making it more easier to use. You're basically entering the filtering, the social filtering, and so when are we going to get out of beta?
Well, it depends how you define beta.
Yeah, you're never going to stop improving. But I mean, when is your version 1.0 ready?
Even that's hard to define, but I think the current version of the application is, pretty good. People are using it. We've got, a lot of people coming back to the application as well.
So of these 50,000 people, how many people are using it every day?
Well, that's something we're trying to measure, because we have a desktop application. We have a bit of a challenge there on how to, so we're launching some new measurements, the next couple of weeks to do that. And we have to determine how we're going to determine our active users, etc.
What's your business model?
Basically, you can download our free desktop applications, later also for the Mac, and you can always upgrade to a premium version, where you sync with the cloud and the mobile clients. So,
okay. Yeah. Mobile clients are going to be the professional version.
Yeah, exactly.
Or only the syncing with the mobile client?
Well, the syncing is really the professional service. You know, we're really providing a service. So you can have about 5 mobile phones and 5 computers. We don't really care. You know, it's really about being able to have the information in sync. Yeah.
Okay. And who's behind Inbox2?
Well, I'm one of the founders, Khuram Hussain, and other founder is Wasim Sadek. He's our CDO, and we're got a 5-man team. You know, we're based in Yes Delft, at TU Delft incubator. Yeah.
And funded by?
Currently self-funded, you know. Yeah, so we've been able to sustain ourselves like this, but maybe.
How come? How did you make money then?
Well,
you do things on the side.
For example, you know, because of our insights of our startup, you know, a lot of other companies ask us to help them out. So far that's worked, you know. Yeah.
Good way. Okay. Right. See you next time at Inbox2. Good luck.
Thank you.